start, I have a collection of stuff here. These containers are really nice. It comes in an assortment of 3 trays. These are the larger 2. There's a smaller one I'll show you later. And I've taken, I was going to show you, but I won't. I've taken a piece of foam, and I cut it into a shape. In this case, I just made it into a round, larger hockey puck, and I glued it to the bottom. But I've covered it with this oak leaf. It's a velvet oak leaf, and it comes in several different colors, a great fall combination on the stem. I've taken the leaves off, sprayed them with Super 77 glue, and spray the back of it. The key is spray it, walk away from it for about 2 or 3 minutes to let it get tacky. Then you pick it up, and I've actually then taken it and just glued it right to the foam. Once you get the foam to the shape that you want, you can create a sphere like I did in this case. This one, I just took a piece of foam and I covered it with a piece of our moss mat, which if you haven't seen this is also on sale today. It's a great piece of, it's like a, almost like a Brillo pad that they fold apart and added the moss to it, and it works great for covering things. It also works great as just a bed of greens down into a container. If you're displaying things in your store, there's nothing more earthy than grass. Put some of this moss mat down first, and then put your ornaments or your pine cones or your orbs or whatever you're displaying in that. It's very natural. It's a very good look at the base of your container. So we've taken that, we glued that on there. We'll come back to that. This hydrangea. It looked like this, and I cut the top out because I wanted to. You don't always have to use it the way it comes. We're going to take, this is a twig branch that is all wired. Sort of interesting looking. I really like working with it. And again, these pre-made hydrangeas, I didn't do this, they come this way. They come in the 2 colors, the orange and the brick red. And we're going to take these branches and just bring them, separate them out first.
Those plastic?
These are plastic coated wires. They're like that grapevine that you were talking about before. This is a twig form of it. And we're just going to bring it all together. I think sometimes we play with things too much, you know, it's just, you just bend it. I think sometimes the design, you try to make that perfect little curve, and if you go out in nature, nothing's perfect. You know, you get a tree with a branch like this. You know, nothing's natural. I mean, nothing's perfect in nature. So don't make your arrangements perfect. If this is supposed to look like artificial or a grapevine or branch, it's going to be weird looking. So we've done that to here. We're going to take this sphere then, and we're going to glue it down inside there. There's a little stem from the tip of the hydrangea that I cut off, and we're just going to glue that right in there. We'll get a little cap going. It's something a little different. Take a little bird's nest, and glue it right to the bottom. And sometimes that doesn't want to hold very well, but you can take one of these wire little stems from that we cut off before, make like a little hairpin out of it. And it's brown and very natural looking, so it just sort of blends in with our little bird's nest. And you get you can accessorize your hydrangea little topiaries and create little fun things. This one, I put the bird nest in the top and I took a few little blossoms and put it there. I just used one stem and tried to encage the bird nest that way, I mean the hydrangea blossom, so we get a different look. Repeated the leaf pattern on the pot. The pot comes like this and this, and it's sort of a stone looking, this decorated color, but this one I've enhanced by using the leaves on it so that it complements this whole little collection thing I'm doing here. And we're going to take one of these new ivies. This ivy is incredible. It's got a little bit of a mustard yellow with a lot of greens into it. It comes in with a little plastic cap thing on the end of it. I pulled it off because now it's thinner that I can use it if I want to use it as a whole bush to insert it in. It has a rubber band on it, but I've noticed if you pull the rubber band off, it still doesn't fall apart because there's no little plastic piece that holds it together. But I just want to leave the rubber band on there. It doesn't bother me. And we're going to insert this into the piece of foam there, because that decorator piece in there is a piece, it's foam in there, so I can use it as a mechanic. So we're just going to add a little bit of ivy in there. Let's take this blossom, put it down in the bottom over here, just to repeat the color down low. We're going to add our gold in there, put one of the little pots, add the other one, and you've got sort of a complementary sort of component piece to display. Add some rocks in there. We have some artificial rocks. We have some spheres that are rocks and moss. That would be great to put down here, very natural looking. One of our little bunnies or little critters or whatever that we have.